Ah, hello there. Maybe you're wondering what I'm doing down here. Well, every morning before the sunrise, I like to inspect my carpets and just gaze at their beauty and their marvelousness. Now, what we got here is one of the first carpets ever made by Indians back in the 1300s. You can tell that this carpet has been braided from many of the Indian hairs and dipped in bull blood and ox blood and many different bloods. They take incense and myrrh and weave it into this beige color here. Now that we've covered this unique carpet, let's continue. Now if you'll follow me.
Carpet, the documentary, with Rick Stevens and Jack Masters. Narrated by John.
We're gonna interview our old friend, Jack Masters.
I'm Jack Masters. This right here's a thermostat. You might confuse it with a rug, but know ye things in life. Thermostat, rug, or a carpet. They're below you. You walk on it. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Being a member of the United States Rug Association, or for short, USRUGA, I can tell you that rugs are very serious, dangerous weapons. In them can hide filthy contaminations and germs. That's not a rug. This over here is a rug. And that's what I want to talk to you about. You gotta clean these things with a BROOM. We call them what? A broom. You can do this right here to get it clean. But the thing is, that's not the point. You don't use brooms anymore. You use vacuum cleaners, or better yet, an inspection full force USRUGA rug. Now, if you'll notice here, come closer, that there's different deposits of fibers here. Rugs have different fibers. You'll notice here that this one is different than that one. There's like, I don't know, 50 billion fibers per centimeter. And if you're not paying attention, you'll notice that there's lint and hairs. I don't know if you can see that. I remember one time that I was examining this one rug. It was Afghan. And the daggone thing was filled with fleas, pus, and dirt. And that combination comes together and makes rocket fuel. This right here, the spot, can be a contaminated spot. But the best thing to know is that rugs carry bugs.
What types of hideous little bastards could be hiding in your carpet and or rug? Fleas, woodworm, bed bugs, dust mites, carpet beetles, silverfish, and ants. These are just some of the little bastards that could be lurking in your carpet.
And back to you, sir.
Thank you, Jack Masters. That was a wonderful interview and presentation on the dangerous bugs and chemicals that can be stuck within the stitchings of rugs. Now, what we got here is a wonderful stitched rug made in Persia. Now you'll see most of these rugs stuck on walls and just hung in bathrooms, and some people even take them and put them outside and take a stick and just whack it against it to get all the dust out. Now, you'll look at rugs and think, what's so interesting about that? But when you get really deep into the detail, you'll think to yourself, why did I ever think that way about this beautiful piece of work? Now, most people will look at art and think, that's wonderful. But if you look deep into the recesses of the rug, you'll see this is no normal rug. It's a piece of art.
Carpet comes in many shapes and forms. There are different textures of carpet. Let's take a look. There is textured Saxony, Saxony plush, frieze, loop pile, combination, and lastly, Berber. Not to be confused with a Berber chicken, which we may go over in another documentary.
Now, it all started back when Abe Lincoln was president. That women would take rugs and get down on there, and they'd see a stain and think, that's impossible to get out. And then they would take their tongue and think, maybe my saliva has a chemical that would bring up the deep stain within the carpet. And they tried it, and marvelously it actually works. Now, most people today would think that's nasty because the homosexual term that you hear with it, but believe it or not, it is the best way to get stains up out of rugs. Now, you can try this for yourself at home, and if it doesn't work, you can contact me or Jack Masters and find out for yourself. Try it. Just give it a chance. You won't regret it. Now, back to Jack Masters.
Whoever man, pretty good. Now here in the kitchen, there's different things you need to know. When you put the rug down, you need to put it down. And people come up with good designs. You might have a decorative carpet displaying food. And, get a couple of these. Now if you look, follow me down here, I'll show you the different layout of carpet. Now this one here has food stuff all over it. Now that's not good. But this cornbread sure is. So it's best to keep it clean. Now I'm going to send it right back over to my friend, and while doing so, I'll be cleaning this here mess up that somebody left behind.
Hello again. What we got here is a wonderful carpet with a Fabergé stitching. And if you look closely, you can see the marvelous dyes.
Carpet can come in various varieties of colors. Let's take a look at the color possibilities. Black, green, orange, white, light blue, pink, red, dark blue, purple. These are just some of the many colors that a carpet can be.
Now it says go away, but it's a carpet. I'm not going to listen to it. Would you? I mean, just a carpet. What's it going to do? Oh, it stinks. Oh, let's get out of here.
On the other hand, I would definitely listen to a carpet that tells me to go away. This is a prosthetic hand. I lost it because what happened? The carpet was not labeled go away. I decided to take my hand and do this back and forth, that way, this way, around the circle, and I burnt my hand and lost it. I'll show you. I don't have a hand. If you look right over there at that carpet that says go away, please, I'll show you. Carpets like that can be dangerous. So remember, next time you play with a rug, you'll lose your hand to a bug, a firebug. So, sure, my little friend might say, don't listen. That's because you need to be a read.
What should you do if you are in a carpet burn situation? Carpet burns can be deadly, and here is some first aid tips to help you if you ever go through this wonderful and horrible experience. Cool it. Rinse the area with cool water for 5 minutes. Never use soda beverages. Dry it. Gently pat the area dry with a piece of gauze or cotton. Never use an elephant tusk. It's illegal. Watch it. Keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't blister or get worse. If it does, watch something else. Try to keep the burned area from getting rubbed or touched. All it will do is cause the area to burn right off the bone and ruin your pork chop dinner. Baby or children's pain reliever may be appropriate if there is pain. Warning: do not use rat poison as it will cause death. And finally, creams, butter, grease, or powder should not be used on the burn. Instead, aloe vera lotion is perfectly appropriate. Never apply bleach or battery acid to the burn.
Now, we've had marvelous times here on this carpet documentary, but all the good things must come to an end. And what must come to an end is this damn rug! Look at this! It's freaking shit! Should not even be in this damn house! Out of here! That's much better. Oh, thank you, and good night.
This concludes Carpet, the documentary.